Imagine standing on a steep hill, watching thousands of warriors march down a gorge, the fate of a kingdom hanging in the balance. This was the year 1515, when the mighty Igala army crossed the Niger and stormed towards Benin. What happened next would change West African history forever. Crossing the great river from their capital city of Idda, the Igala army marched southwest until they reached Ikpoba Hill. From the heights, they gazed down into the gorge where the river flowed below. Their first target was the great town of Aho, a federation of 10 wards, each ruled by its own enogi. The Idda warriors attacked relentlessly. Ward by ward fell, and the enogis were slain. 8 wards were destroyed, leaving only 2 standing, the very same wards that survive to this day. The heroic stand of Aho bought precious time. In Benin City, the people were hesitant. Many distrusted Oba Esigie, who was unpopular at the time. But an old man walked through the streets, shouting words that stirred every heart. When the ruler becomes a war captive, his subjects become slaves. The warning was clear. If the Oba fell, the whole kingdom would fall with him. At last, the citizens of Benin rallied to defend their homeland. As Aji-Attah of Igala led his army down Ikpoba Hill, Benin was ready. 2 Portuguese traders in the city, Duarte Pires and João Sobrinho, decided to aid the defense. They stationed themselves at Oquedo, the edge of Ikpoba slope. With their muskets, they rained fire down into the valley below. For the Igala warriors, who had never faced firearms before, the thunder of the guns was terrifying. Soldiers fell in shock, and panic began to spread across the invading army. Then, in perfect silence, columns of Benin soldiers advanced. At their head was Queen Idia, mother of the Oba, whose spiritual strength inspired the troops. Behind the Portuguese sharpshooters, Benin's warriors closed in. The Aji-Attah of Igala, faced with this terrifying combination of gunfire, spiritual might, and disciplined ranks, saw his army begin to collapse. What had started as a march of conquest now turned into a desperate retreat. As the Igala army fled, chaos broke out. Hundreds drowned trying to cross the Ikpoba River. The waters ran red as the Benin soldiers pressed the attack, shouting, "Kill some more." The rout was complete. Oba Esigie pursued the fleeing army all the way back to Idda itself. The invaders, now defeated, had no choice but to plead for peace. The Igala kingdom was forced to pay reparations and send tribute to Benin. The once proud invaders had become vassals. For Benin, the victory was monumental. It secured the reign of Oba Esigie, immortalized Queen Idia as a legend of war and spirituality, and marked one of the first uses of European firearms in West African warfare. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more powerful tales of African history brought to life.